Picking up where we left off from part one of this series, we are basically cutting out all our parts on the CNC and then moving them to the cart for edge banding. All right, guys, now that we have got everything off the CNC and organized, we're gonna go from the cart to the edge bander. We're gonna edge band all the pieces that need edge banding, and then also we're gonna separate the pieces that don't need edge banding that may get face frames later on. And I'm edge banding all of the parts on the Safety Speed 72 GP automatic edge bander. If you guys haven't already seen the videos on this edge bander, I'll leave a link up here at the top somewhere and in the description below. This automatic edge bander has been a game changer in my shop. Doing a lot of frameless cabinetry and having the edge band parts is so much faster now. Like, this thing saves so much time. And I highly suggest that if you're doing frameless without an automatic edge bander, then you should be saving to get one. All right, guys, now that we've finished edge banding, all the parts need edge banding, now we can move on to assembly. So for my assembly on all of my cabinetry, I know a lot of people are going to say this is really overkill, but I do like to build quality cabinets that I know I'm not going to get any phone calls back on. And when I'm doing what I'm doing here is I'm using glue, staples, and screws to build all of my cabinet boxes. For me, this just gives me an added peace of mind, and it gives added peace of mind to the customers knowing that they bought and have a quality product that is not going to go anywhere anytime soon. Now that I have all of the upper shelving units assembled, it's time to move on to the adjustable shelves. With these adjustable shelves, I decided to trim them a little bit, about 3/4 of an inch, and then add some bullnosing on it to give it a little bit more rigidity for the adjustable shelves. I want them to be strong shelves. And so now what you see me doing here is sanding them and prepping everything ready for paint. And painting is now one of the fun parts of the process because I now have this spray booth, this paint booth, that I'm really just enjoying being able to bring everything in and paint it without having to cover up all of my equipment in the shop with plastic and other things and getting paint all over my floor and all that good stuff. Now I can just come in the shop, set everything up, and go at it with spraying. And I'm currently set up with a HVLP spray system using the Fuji Platinum Q5, and it's been doing an amazing job. So right now what you see me do is prime everything. All the surfaces that need to be primed is getting primed, and then moving them out, and then rolling the next parts in as I need to. On video, you only see me paint one coat of everything, but in the actuality, everything that is paint grade in my shop gets painted with multiple coats of primer and multiple coats of paint to ensure a really, really high quality and nice, long-lasting finish. I've recently been buying some things to be more efficient in the shop. And one of those things that I have bought here recently is a Paint Line Co. Spray Twirly. And this thing just is really nice. One, because it's very small and lightweight, and I can easily move it out of the way and go back and forth in between spraying the larger objects and spraying the smaller objects. And now it's time to start making all of the materials to make our cabinet doors. And basically we're just running it through our 3-router process, where we go and put the tongue groove in, and then we go to assembly. Typically we are just doing a shaker style door, but these types of doors are getting matched to what the customer has in their kitchen. And so we are doing a beaded profile on the inside and a large 1/2-inch round over beaded profile on the outside, which you now see me doing after the doors are assembled. After the doors are assembled, they will get painted as well. And then we also have to build a countertop for this built in, and that's what you see me doing here now. Basically, we're making a 12-foot countertop out of solid 8/4 poplar, because it's going to be paint grade and it's going to be paint it to match all of the painted cabinetry. And now that everything is painted, it's time to start assembling these cabinets, putting these doors on, and getting to the good part where we can start getting ready to take things over to the job site and getting ready for install. And you'll notice here that I have everything kind of mocked up the way it's going to be in the customer's home. And I did not put anything on the face frames of the upper cabinets because I'm going to be installing the face frames on job site so that I can cut in and scribe everything in place. One of the first things we do on the job site is remove all the baseboards and trim and molding that needs to be removed in order for us to install the cabinets. Once we have everything in place and ready to be installed, we mark out where we have outlets that need to be cut in, and we get those marked and cut out so that we can basically pull those outlets through and have them still functional for the customer. Now we're installing the keyboard tray, and you'll notice later on in the video that this had a slight modification. It's even with the tops right now, but later on the customer didn't like the height of it, so we moved it down and made a shelf above it and basically made an on job site modification to better accommodate what the customer wanted. I missed filming the countertops getting installed. It was a pretty heavy countertop and difficult to put in, so I just kind of forgot to film that part. But it didn't go as bad as I thought it was going to go, and it came out really nice once we got it installed. And I had to take the time to just show you guys the view on this job site. Like, whew, I am truly blessed to be working on some of these beautiful homes and just to be able to see the views that some of these homes have. Like this waterfront view is perfect, and it's the reason why the customer decided to buy this house and move in. And the reason why we're doing this job is because they're remaking what they had in their previous house. And here we are, guys. We are all done. Looking good. Yeah. All right, guys. That is a wrap. We have completed the installation of this 12-foot desk, office, bookcase built in, and we are all complete. Thank you for watching this video. Hope you liked it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below if you have any questions. Until next time, later, guys.